One more week left until the New Year's. That means only 1 week left to get this full $7,500 tax credit here in the United States, and Tesla is just going all out to make sure you get it. As a matter of fact, they are putting their money where their mouth is, but at also some customer service expenses. Let's talk about it, and Merry Christmas to you guys. If you are celebrating, no matter whether you're religious or not, this is a family holiday, so I hope you are with yours. I was with mine yesterday. I'm back to Sacramento here, basically working, which is okay. I am with my YouTube family, which is you guys, and that's perfectly fine with me. So let's get started. Taking over the world. You like to find the world. E4 Electric. Welcome to E4 Electric on this Christmas Eve. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click on your subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited because even though this is Christmas Eve, there's still electric car news to talk about. And this year has been a crazy year for Tesla, right? And very entertaining. But unfortunately, this is the last week when they are able to, the customers that are buying Teslas are able to get the $7,500 credit here in the United States. Now, we don't know what's going to happen, if there will be another law passed, maybe prolonging it or completely removing it. Smart money is probably nothing's going to happen because going into the next year, we have half of our Congress controlled by Democrats, another half by Republicans, and they can't agree on anything lately, so probably things are going to stay, which means the $7,500 credit for Tesla are going to be cut in half. Now for GM, it's going to be cut in half in another 3 months. They're about a quarter behind, and boy, they did not take advantage of it, unfortunately. But hey, listen, it is what it is. Now, here's what Tesla is doing to make sure that those people who have ordered the Tesla and then trying to get the delivery before January 1st are actually going to get their credit. And credit goes to Elon Musk. He's tweeting out saying that if Tesla committed delivery and customer made good faith efforts to receive before year end, Tesla will cover the tax credit difference. That's pretty big commitment if you ask me. It's probably not going to cut into their profit. I mean, it was going to cut in their profit, but it's not going to make those cars to be in the red. They're not going to be losing money on those cars because, again, don't forget the tax credit is not going away fully. It's just being cut in half. Now, what does this whole good faith effort really mean? And also, what cars are we talking about right now? Because, pretty much everything that was ordered a few weeks ago has just been in production. But there are cars that Tesla are selling right now that are actually taken away from the other part of the business. I'm going to tell you that in 1 second. Before that, of course, I want to remind you that in this Christmas Eve, you should definitely pay attention to our sponsor, the MNX, the aftermarket accessories for Tesla. There's a discount code in the description of this video. So go ahead and grab it. Even though I'm sure you're done with your holiday shopping, it just never hurts to save. And of course, they are selling these awesome accessories for all Teslas all year around. All right, so what does this mean? Made good faith effort. I mean, this is not something you can put in a contract, right? Because it kind of means that, there's a possibility that Tesla said, we're going to sell you this car, and you're going to end up, taking delivery before January 1st, so you can count on the full $7,500 credit. For some people, it's important. For some people, maybe it's not. They make good money and they just want the car. But for those people who, it's important, it's, almost $4,000 difference here. They might take a delivery on January 1st or 2nd, go back to Tesla and say, hey, what's going on now? I can't claim. And Tesla might say, oh, well, you didn't make a good faith effort. So what does that mean? Again, I love these tweets that Elon, goes out of his way and kind of lets customers know about what's happening, especially stuff like that. But I wish it would come with a link to like a full explanation what the hell he means by this. Well, I hope there will be very few who will have to go through this, and I hope they're all taken care of. Now, but let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the fact that Tesla right now is selling cars that are inventory cars, that are test drive cars, that are demo cars. Everything must go. Literally, like boom, everything they're just clearing out. But what does that mean? That means that people who are trying to get test drives may not have a car to drive. People who are trying to get loaner cars, for their service. And as we know, service hasn't been a problem. This is going to be another problem because there will be no Tesla cars because they're all on sale or already being sold or in process of being sold. People will be disappointed that either they have to wait another week or 2 or 3 until they make more loaner cars to have their cars serviced, or they're going to have to drive gas cars. And I don't mean Mercedes-Benzes. They'll probably be like Dodge Neon. So whatever the hell you now get for at the enterprise. So this whole big sale is going to come once again at the price of the customer service and the existing customers. I understand why, and there's no way around it, I guess. But I hope at one point that would balance itself out. So, and let me know if you guys are one of the sort of, people on the other side that ended up not getting a loaner car or not able to get a test drive. Let me know how you feel. Do you think this is kind of worth the cost? Now, don't forget, this quarter is really not about numbers of cars sold that has been before that. I don't think anyone's even talking about how many Model 3s are in production right now per week. It's all about making sure that Tesla shows profit in Q4, and I'm also going to assume that they're at least showing the same profit, but hopefully more than they showed in Q3. That is what this is all about. So let's see what happens. The numbers probably going to be announced in the next week or two, or they'll be leaked or whatever. And of course, after that, the earnings call will be definitely very, very interesting. Well, okay, well, that's it for today. Once again, I hope you have a great time celebrating with your family. If not, I still hope you have a great evening. Other than that, see you tomorrow. And remember to stay charged.